All right, hello YouTube. Welcome to our first video of You Make the Call. It's a very simple video. All you're going to do is you're just going to look at the table here, and you are going to tell me which card you are going to pass to your opponent on the pass phase. The cards to the left is your cards in the graveyard. These are the cards that you and your opponent played during each turn, during each of your turns. And the red dot down at the bottom where it says you indicates who goes first, who plays first after the pass phase. All right, so the situation here is you have a sailor, a sorcerer, and an archer, and you notice that your opponent only has 3 cards. So the question is, which one of these cards is best to pass? And since this is our first ever You Make the Call video, this is going to be a very easy answer. But as we do more videos, we'll do a little bit more difficult situations. All right, and then we'll analyze which some of the reasons why certain cards are passed at a particular point. All right, so just take a look at the graveyard and look at your hand, and I'll give you about 10 seconds to give me the correct answer, and then I'll reveal the answer. All right, after 10 seconds, this is a pretty easy answer here. All right, looking at that your opponent has 3 cards. When we get down to 3 cards and on the pass phase, we particularly when it's a 2-player game, we always want to kind of assume that your opponent is going to pass you a hunter card, which means that he's going to be passing you 2 cards instead of 1. Because if you look at our graveyards here, all of our hunters have not been exhausted from the deck. We only have 1 hunter in the graveyard, which means that we have as much as 4 other hunters around. And we always want to assume that one of these is the hunter. Okay. So if you assume that 2 cards are coming into you, which leaves your opponent with 1 card, you never want to give him a card that kills that 1 card off. You have to assume that this last card is going to kill whatever incoming card he's going to get, or the card that you pass him is going to kill that last card. Okay. But one of the advantages that you have here is that you're going to play first after the pass phase. All right. So the one thing you want to do is whatever you pass to your opponent, you want to make sure that he doesn't get an advantage over you. So looking at that, you have the sorcerer, which allows you to give a card back to another player. You want to keep this card, and you do not want to pass a killer card, which is the archer. So just looking at what you have is a very simple answer, and the card that you want to pass will obviously be the sailor. Pass the sailor, then you get these 2 cards into your hand, and then once you take a look at the 2 cards, one of them is going to be a hunter, of course. Now the other card we don't know, but whatever this second card is, you're going to play the sorcerer, and then you're going to either play this unknown card, or you are going to pass the archer. Fairly simple. All right. So we will continue to do more of these videos in the next one. The next one is, of course, going to be a little bit harder. We're going to try to increase the difficulty with each video, hopefully. And then hopefully you can become a great DOA player. And that will be the end of this video. If you like our videos, just go ahead and click subscribe and I will see you next time.